Another cigar review for you today. We're looking at the Arturo Fuente Cubanitos. Alright. Comes in a classy little tin like this. I have my receipt here because I bought a couple different cigarillos at once and I want to make sure I remember exactly what they cost. These were $19.59 plus tax. Alright, so 20 bucks for 10 cigarillos. Alright, like I said, they come in a nice tin here. You can pause there if you want to read that story. Probably not. So open this up. Here's what we have. We have our 10 cigarillos. Alright, these are 4 1/4 inch by 32 ring gauge. Alright, let me pop one out here. And they're kind of tight. Come on. There we go. Alright, so they're individually wrapped. Alright, we have a Ecuadorian wrapper and Dominican Republic binder and filler on these. Alright, we'll see how long of a smoke this is. I haven't had these before. These were actually recommended to me by a viewer who strongly suggested that I try them, but he did say that when he has his, he likes to get like 5 or 6 tins at once and then age them. He said when they're pretty fresh, they're a little strong. So he likes to put a little age on them. Alright, so that's what it looks like right there. I'm going to use a punch, even though it's small. I'm going to punch on the back end here. Okay. Okay, got my little punch cut. And I got my J-Dubs pipe lighter here. Get this toasted up. Shouldn't take that long. And while I'm smoking this, I'm going to do a story time video. It's actually going to be a double feature. Double story time. And of course, battery dies. Anyway, what I was saying, while I realized that my screen was black, is that if you buy them in bulk online, they end up be a little bit cheaper, about $17 a pack. I saw bundles of 10 tins for like $170 something. So. That is good. Very smooth, right out of the gate here. It's got like a natural sweetness to it. These are natural. They're not flavored or anything like that. This band is pretty damn loose. Alright, so I'm going to slide that off right now, just so it doesn't slide back and forth and cut into my wrapper. Alright, so yeah, I mean, right out of the... Let's see. It's 6:45 right now. I want to time this and see how long this is going to last. Yeah, just got nice, natural, sweet tobacco flavor. It's very reminiscent of the Hemingway. If you ever had a Arturo Fuente Hemingway, just what a wonderful cigar. Probably in my definitely top 10, maybe even top 5 favorite cigars that I've had personally. I haven't had a huge array of them, but I've had enough of the nicer ones to kind of see what I actually like. And the Hemingway is just one of my favorite. Just a nice size, great flavor, nice little transitioning cigar. Very similar to that, not quite on the same level, just as far as like the overall smoothness. It is a little stronger. I got this, let's see, when's this receipt? Because this does have a little bit of age on it. Where the hell is the date? I got this December 5th, 2014. Alright, so it's got a couple months on it. But very similar flavor to the larger brothers. The only difference is just a little bit harsher. I don't want to say it's harsh, like in general, because it is pretty damn smooth, especially for a cigarello. I've had a couple other ones recently that I've been trying out, and this is one of the smoother ones. But it does have more... There's more oomph behind it. There's just, I don't know, it's a more powerful tobacco. It's not really mild to me. There's definitely some pepper going on here, maybe a little bit of earth, not too earthy. There's no real flavors that I can detect, like any kind of chocolates or anything like that. Perfect burn. Nice and crisp. So, yeah, it's pretty damn good. I'm realizing now I was going to do a story time while I was smoking this, but I'm not going to have enough time, especially once I get into, you know, two stories. So, I'll just make this video what it is, and I'll save my story time videos for later. I will cut film because I don't want you guys just sitting here staring at me for a while if I got nothing to say. But yeah, I mean, initial impressions are very good on this. I like it. It's wrapped pretty well, and it's not too dry either. Some of these cigarillos, even like some of the higher, you know, more expensive, you know, better brands or more prestigious brands, sometimes they end up being dry out of the box. Just depends on what kind of wrapper they have on them. But these are pretty good. I like how they were individually wrapped. That was nice. So anyway, you know what? I'm not going to ash this. I'll wait and see where it falls. A lot of people like to know where that holds on to. When I'm doing a review, I don't purposely flick the ash off. I wait to see how much it holds on. But when I'm smoking them just for fun, I'm not sitting here being all delicate waiting to see how long of an ash I get. I can care less. I pop that thing off as soon as it looks like it's going to fall in my lap. It's nice. Flavor definitely lingers in the mouth. It is a stronger, just, I don't know, it's got more backbone to it. You know what I mean? Like comparing these to the Nats I just did. I would say they are as strong as the Nats, but just a touch smoother. There is just a different taste overall. It's kind of hard to explain. Like tobacco flavor is not just tobacco flavor. There's so many different varieties depending on its origin, of course, how it's treated, how it's aged. All that kind of stuff plays a role in it, and it's hard for me to describe different types of tobacco flavors other than this is a dry tobacco in flavor, or it's earthy, or it's more on the sweet side of things. This one initially was a little bit more sweet, but now it's just kind of mellowed off, and it's just kind of a, I don't know, just a good tobacco flavor. There's not much else going on here besides that. Like I said, maybe just a touch of earth. Of course, great smoke production. Very easy to draw. Very, very easy to draw. The pack is definitely medium to light on this. You know, I don't weigh my cigars or anything, but it's not very heavy. It's not very condensed. It's a pretty light pack, so it's nice and easy to draw. See, that burn is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, what to talk about now? Is usually where I just cut the film, enjoy this for a while, then turn the film back on, you know, and edit them together. But I'm not doing that, obviously. We're talking here. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, I don't know. It's getting cold. The friggin' sun's going down. It was really nice today, and I say nice, but honestly, it was maybe 41 degrees at a high, and the low was like maybe, I don't know, 32, 33. So it's still cold, but at least the sun was out. I can't wait until that like 75-degree day. You know what I mean? Where I can really spend time outside in a t-shirt, maybe some shorts or something, and just relax. I miss the sun. You need the sun on your body. It's like it creates life. What do we absorb? Like vitamin D or something from the sun? Something like that. I don't know, but you need it. You go crazy without it. That's why people get like cabin fever in the winter. I'm lacking sun rays. It's keeping me depressed and down. I need some sun, some life. I need summer. Anyway, so there you go. It's holding on a long time. I'm going to keep going with this. I'm not being too delicate with it, but I'm not purposely trying to make that fall. But yeah, you know, it's mellow. You know what's nice about this is that the first puff until now, it hasn't changed. It's been very consistent in the flavor profile. Sometimes cigars, more likely, or more often I should say, the larger ones, they start off a little bit too strong and then they kind of mellow out after, you know, a minute or two. This one, right out of the gate, it's the same flavor from the first draw to now, and it's good. It's good. This is definitely for the people who like their more natural cigars, maybe a little more cigar aficionados, let's say. If you smoke every so often, like a flavored cigar here, or an infused cigar, or occasionally, you know, like a nice natural cigar. But if you're the guy who's smoking cigars 2-3 times a week, this is more for you than just the average person, if that makes much sense. But yeah, the flavor hasn't changed at all. And it fell on me. So there you go. Damn it. Got black pants on too. Bound to happen, right? So there you go. I will enjoy this, and when I'm about to put it out, I'll come back to you and give you my overall impressions of this stick. Alright guys, I got about one more puff out of this. Thing's getting too hot. Yeah, starting to taste like an ashtray now. See, it's 9 after 7. So what's that, 24 minutes, I think. So not bad, about 25 minute smoke. I took my time with it, you know what I mean? I wasn't sucking on the thing the whole time, just kind of thinking and enjoying the view and, you know, puffing away. Flavor never changed. Again, from the first puff all the way down to the last one. Well, the last one was a little ashy because it was getting too hot. But, you know, the whole stick was very consistent, no flavor changes, which personally disappointed. But honestly, with the cigarillos, the only cigarillo that I've ever had, or Cubinito as they put it, that actually had a flavor change was the, what were they? They were the Angels, what the hell was it? Damn, the name's escaping me. I did a review on them before. I believe I did a review on them. The Rosa de Cuba Angels. The Rosa de Cuba Angels, they're little petite or miniatures or cigarillos. They had a flavor change. They actually had a transition like you'd get from a full-size cigar. But these didn't. That's my point here, is these are great quality tobacco. They're really nice if you guys are used to smoking the full-size Arturo Fuentes. I think you might be a little disappointed. It has that same kind of tobacco flavor you get from the large ones, but just not quite as smooth. So anyway, to sum everything up, I do recommend this, of course, for the Arturo Fuente fans. Also, if you're just a big fan of a good, all-natural miniature cigar or cigarillo, I think that you will like this. It's hard. You can't really compare them to the big brothers. The full-size Arturo Fuentes are some of the best cigars on the planet, in my opinion, and you can't get that experience in such a small package. You know what I mean? In other words, this is not a 25-minute version of a Hemingway. You know what I mean? This is its own thing, but it still has that good flavor profile that you're going to get from most of the line, because obviously they're using the same type tobaccos. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this to a beginner, but if you are a fan of all natural cigarillos, definitely give it a shot. It's up there with some of the best. In the future, I'm going to do a video on some Davidoff. I have a box of miniatures I got from them, as well as, let's see what else I got on my list. I don't have it in front of me. Yeah, I have some Macanudos. I don't think did I do a review on the Macanudo ones? I don't remember. The Cafe Creme Aroma 10s. I'll definitely do a video on those. Those are a nice, sweet, flavored one. That's probably better off for some of the beginners out there, or like a dessert cigar. If you have a nice meal, maybe you want to light up a little tiny cigar and just have like a 10 or 15 minute smoke. Those are awesome and super cheap too, so stay tuned for that video. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you soon. Take care.